I'd like to order the work session meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Mayor Romanek?
Here.
Commissioner Hewitt?
Here.
Commissioner Sui?
Here.
Vice Mayor Watson?
Here.
Commissioner Casaboon?
Here.
May you please stand and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This meeting is being conducted in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act of 1975, was advertised, posted, and made available to the public as required by statute. The municipal clerk is directed to include a statement in the minutes of this meeting. Madam Clerk, are there any changes to the agenda?
Yes, Mayor, we have a resolution authorizing a closed session for discussion on Council 18 MOU.
Thank you. Presentation seeing none. Public comment on agenda items only. If anyone from the public would like to comment on agenda items, please come to the podium, state your name, address your concerns, and please limit those comments to approximately 5 minutes. Seeing no one, I will close public comment on agenda items only. Discussions of commissioners. Commissioner Hewitt, go ahead.
Nothing at this time, Mayor.
Thank you. Commissioner Sui, go ahead.
Yeah, we seem to have a little problem getting bid specs done for a couple of UEZ projects totaling, I don't know, almost $500,000. I don't know if the problem lies in engineering or in purchasing, but I'd appreciate it, Mr. Watson, if you could look into that and see if you could get that expedited a little bit before we lose the money.
Got that?
That's all I have.
Thank you, Commissioner Sui. Commissioner Casaboon?
Nothing at this time.
Vice Mayor Watson?
For the UEZ projects, what should I be looking for?
There's bid specs for improvements to Waltman Park and bid specs for the rest of the paver project. Includes fencing, benches, stuff like that. I don't know if the parking lots have been done yet or not as far as bid specs go. There's emails. I'll try to get you to forward the email to you. I thought I forwarded it to you once, but I'll check and see if I can find it and send it again.
Yes, please.
All good?
I just want to thank everybody's department heads. Just with the, they were just efficient with correspondence, and we were trying to put together the capital budget. It should be coming on for next meeting. So thank you to everybody. That's all I have.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. I would just like to bring all the commissioners in the ordinance of the first reading, item number 4. This is just to be brought up in spec. This is currently zoned improperly, I believe, and it's going to be rezoned as highway commercial district. We had a lot of business inquiries on that piece of property, and it's saving those businesses a trip to the zoning board asking for specific variances for what it's going to be. Obviously, there's a bank right there right now, but other than a bank, that's the only thing that could go there because of the current zoning and what's it going to be. So I just ask for your support on changing this, and then in accordance with the law, it does need to go back to planning board for a consistency review regarding that.
That'll be the Truist Bank, right?
Correct.
Correct. Okay.
And that was a recommendation of the planning board, correct?
It's a courtesy review.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Other than that, that's all I have. New business, seeing none. We've reached the public comment of our portion of our meeting. Anyone who would like to address the commission, please go to the podium, state your name, and address your concerns. Please limit your comments to approximately 5 minutes. Thank you.
Tamara Davis, Millville. I'm here to just discuss something real quick. At the last work session, I was here discussing an event that was approved, and I'm not here to discuss that event per se. What I am here is to discuss is the way it was handled and the approvals that I believe probably lack a little bit of transparency. Probably it doesn't even seem to follow any procedures. It just kind of appeared on the agenda, and I just want to bring it to light so it could be discussed and not happen again. So first off, on the application, there are specific signatures that are asked for. Signature of Department of Parks and Public Property, signature of Traffic Safety Bureau, signature of Chief of Police, signature of Fire Chief, signature of City Clerk. There was none. Now, we can consider an email approving an event, I can understand that, as a signature, and that's fine, I understand that. because from public records request, I got that the fire chief approved the event, and will have to perform a fire inspection. Then it was, we were told, the public was told that the director or the Parks and Public Property approved the event. There is no such approval. According to, again, to public records, it says from the department, the director, not the director, but Samantha Cruz, says, no request which requires parks to be involved. That doesn't even seem like an approval or disapproval at all. There is no record of any signature from the fire chief. I understand you had a discussion, but if he approved it, there should be a signature. There's no signature from the Traffic Safety Bureau, which I guess could be the same person as the chief of police, and it's none there. Now, I think I'm missing a page from the Oprah request, and that's okay, but there seems to be at least 2 pages of applications that they were received, reviewed, and then, of course, denied or approved. And the city engineer is included in that should there have been a build-out. That's a little bothersome, because probably none of you would even known that this was on the agenda had it not been brought up late by the public. And the other thing was, a board member came up here and asked if there was a discussion with the school board regarding the parking lot being used as an emergency exit and such, and whether they were included on the insurance. There was simply not one single discussion with the school board regarding the use of the parking lot, or that they even know. There is an informal agreement with the school board in that church because they do park their cars on Sunday. And what's worse, when this was asked by the particular school board member, a commissioner said, yep. There never was such a discussion, because I took it upon myself to have it, to contact the business administrator at the school board. They weren't even aware that their parking lot is being used as an emergency, part of an emergency plan. Nor did they expect that they have to even submit one, because I guess it's not required by any type of ordinance or anything like that. So this is a little troubling, because I'm beginning to wonder, and this kind of makes me wonder and understand why there was a $19 million oversight for the budget. Because if you're not even following procedures for a basic event, what else have you not following procedures for? Okay, and this should have been a no-brainer. The public should not have brought this to your attention. You should have known about it, that it was going to be on the agenda, okay? Probably many of you didn't even know until it was brought up that night. This is a liability issue. This is a problem. If something should happen on any of these events, what are you going to do? Who's going to be pointing fingers at who? Because then they can all turn around and say, oh, I didn't know about it, I didn't sign it. I didn't know about it, I didn't sign it. So there's this procedure has been in place. You're the final approval, all right? Obviously, you need to talk with your particular departments and understand that your departments, know what's going on. But if you don't see a signature on there from them, how do you know? And don't tell me that you had a discussion, because if you had a discussion, you could have gotten a signature. There's not even a signature of the city clerk on here, which it starts with the city clerk. So I think there needs to be a little bit of discussion, understanding, review. I don't know what you need to do, and make sure that these procedures are done correctly, okay? Because if it's not, you're going to continue undermining the public trust, which you are already as a commission, all right? And then we're wondering what kind of other procedural shortcuts are there that could put the city in a liability. So thank you.
Seeing no one else, I will close public comment portion of this meeting. Closing comments of commissioners. Commissioner Hewitt?
Yeah, just real quick, I will add, should have said it earlier, Engine 30 is right now being re-equipped and to be put back in service. We have finally gotten that, one of the trucks we took out of service with one of the larger fires in town. So C-Shift is taking care of that right now as we are here. That's all, Mayor.
Thank you, Commissioner Hewitt. Commissioner Sui?
Nothing else.
Commissioner Casabun?
Nothing.
Vice Mayor Watson?
No, thank you.
I have nothing further. Resolutions.
Resolution authorizing closed session for the following matter: discussion on Council 18 MOU, negotiation, and attorney-client privilege.
Make motion?
Second.
Motion second. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Hewitt?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Watson?
Yes.
Commissioner Casabun?
Yes.
Commissioner Sui?
Yes.
Mayor Ramnick.
Yes.